Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 26th of March and we are in the fallout, the wake of the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, which happened on the 25th. So let's see what is happening. 10 of Wands, hard work, perhaps an ending of something that's been quite heavy. Let's see, we also have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning comes in, which is like a new energy initiates, which, okay, so we're seeing that there's something when it comes to your energy levels. You might be feeling, this could quite literally be a bit of a lunar eclipse hangover type energy with these two cards, because it's like I feel really heavy and drained and burnt out, and then suddenly I get new energy again, something new gets initiated. So it can be a little bit like that. It might feel a little bit like energetically you've been put through the ringer with this one. The wands do represent your motivation, your drive. It can represent your spirit. So it feels like it's like I'm just letting go of that. I'm not carrying around that heavy burden anymore. I'm not carrying around that. I don't need that anymore. So let's see what else is coming through. So it does feel like your major ending, major new beginning. And here comes the full reset. Start something new, activate new. Feeling really motivated to do something new perhaps, or just, you know, there's a message from spirit coming in that it's time to reset an energy in your life. And look at these cards together. Look how heavy this 10 of Wands is. It's like they can barely carry all these wands. Each step is getting heavier and heavier and heavier until they let it go, which is a South Node eclipse. And then it's like, boom, new energy, an ace, number 0. The Fool is just carrying its knapsack. It's traveling light. There's a lightness that can come through, releasing of that heavy energy. So this is actually a really positive thing. And eclipses can bring resets and shifts. So it feels like a shift of your spirit as well. So let's see what else is coming in. It's just like, I need to be doing something new. I need to be doing something different. So we've got the Magician. Wow. My goodness, this is powerful stuff. Okay, I want to get we go straight from 0, the Fool, to number 1, the Magician. It's like right to the very beginning, to the start again. The Magician is the powerful manifester. It's like, wow, okay, what are these new elements I'm working with? How am I going to work? Yeah, what am I going to do with this? How am I going to make this new energy work in my life? And we've got the Lovers. There is a choice coming in around it. Absolutely. How do I make this choice to reset? And we have the Ace of Cups as well. Look at all these new beginnings, these new energies coming through right next to that 10 of Wands, which may be some kind of sense of the birth of feeling really differently about what was a burden in your life, or that heavy energy, how something has ended and completed. The Ace of Cups can bring the emotional reset, a new cycle. It can bring a lot of emotions and it can also be release of anger as well with the Ace of Wands. So it could actually be, the Ace of Cups is very healing. It's the birth of something very healing that comes through here. But yeah, very, very potent new activation here. And it is about the Magician saying, how can I make this choice? It's almost like you know that something has shifted and that something needs to be shifted and reset and has been. And then it's just like, but I need to kind of make a big major choice about this, or how do I make this happen in my life by choosing that? So yeah, we're seeing just a tiny bit of the old with the 10 of Wands surrounded by the 2 aces and the Fool, the Magician. It's a bit of a progression really, because the Fool is sometimes where we're not really conscious of this new activation within spirit. But the Magician starts getting really consciously aware of it, and it's like opening your mind to higher potentials. This is Mercury coming in really strong as well. So we're going to start having a really strong Mercury this week as it slows down. It's getting ready for its retrograde cycle. So the Magician also, it's this sense of I hold all the elements within me. I'm working with all these elements around me. And I need to make a major choice here around this reset, around the new cycles, the new activations, the new things that are birthing here in my life. So it does, the fact that we've got all these aces and tens, major beginnings, major endings, big choices around that, especially around your heart and what you want for that, and what your soul and spirit is letting you know around that as well. So, yep. You'd expect something like that after an eclipse, but definitely feels like there's some big energies around that we are working with and dealing with. And so that is the reading for the 26th. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.